That's creepy. We're doing top 10 Power Rangers, like, you know, favorite, you know what I mean? Top 10 Power Rangers, not shows. What do you lose your list?
Oh, it's right here. Alright, number 10. You ready?
Yep.
Red Space Ranger ANDROS.
ANDROS.
From
ANDROS.
Power Rangers in Space.
He was always rocking that like ponytail type thingy going on.
Plus he had like the different color hair.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Was he? No, he wasn't an alien. Was he some type of alien?
I think he was.
Like he was already in space. That was
yeah,
what
he was
weird.
already
So
in
like,
because his sister was the.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
I'm pretty sure if you haven't watched it.
Yeah,
now,
I don't know why you'd be watching this if you don't watch Power
right?
Rangers.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's my number 10. Everybody always ranks him like top 5. I've never really liked him that much. I mean, I liked him, just not that much.
Yeah. Number 10 is AISHA, the Yellow Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Ranger. Now, it always bothered me how they introduced those 3 new Rangers in Mighty Morphin. Yeah. They just sort of, Jason, Trini, and Zack, they said they were going to some peace committee thingy or whatever in another country. And you never actually saw them. Like, there was like 3 episodes where it was like introducing the new people, but you never saw them anymore. They were always in their Power Ranger costume, always bothered me. Aisha came up in there. She was my dude, always roller skating around. Loved her in the movie. She was just dope. I loved her, and she always had dope ass braids. But her exit to the show always bothered me because they were transformed into kids during Alien Rangers. And they had to go to different time periods to find all the Zeo crystals. And she went to Africa in the past and was like, hey, you know what? I'm actually going to stay here in Africa in the past.
In the motherland.
And I'm going to send Tanya in my place.
The motherland.
Like, that makes no sense. Aisha's parents should be like, oh my god, where did my daughter go? It just, that always bothered me.
She went home. That's where she went. She went home. Number 9 is the Red Turbo Ranger.
Which
TJ,
okay, yeah.
I always thought TJ was a badass.
TJ was. He was my dude, and I was.
Plus, he was like honestly like the first real Ranger to actually have like muscle to him.
Right. Oh my god, seriously.
Like
seriously.
I was
Jason had a little bit, but the rest of the Rangers,
not compared to TJ.
Yeah.
TJ was built.
The rest of the Rangers did not have muscles.
Oh, yeah.
TJ, come on, he wanted to go and fuck with TJ. TJ, no.
I don't like how they fucking. What was he?
Blue in space.
Yeah, blue.
I
don't like how he became blue, but it made sense that ANDROS was red. But
man, you wasn't playing games with TJ.
He wasn't playing around. He came with this tight shirt. And
he always had that tight shirt on. I was like, "Die, dude! I know you're strong. I'm not gonna fuck with you."
Like, we know you're the Red Ranger. You gotta prove your authority. But come on, chill. Chill.
TJ's the guy you gotta worry about when the girls around. Like, you know what?
Black.
Yeah.
He's got muscle.
Yeah. And he's a Red Ranger.
And he's the Red Ranger.
And you know girls like that Red Ranger.
Oh, yeah. The other things don't even matter. Just the fact that he's a Ranger in general.
Number 9 is Eric, the Quantum Time Force Ranger. We talked about him in a previous video.
Yeah.
Eric was my boy. His Zord was my boy.
Q-Rex is the GOAT.
And I just loved it. His costume was basically the Red Ranger's costume, but it was just like a jagged arrow instead. But yeah, Eric
it had a little bit of a darker tint to it.
Yeah, it did. It was a
little bit of a darker tint.
But I always liked how he was introduced into the show. He didn't like the other Rangers. He was always off by himself. But then he slowly became
one of them. That task force operation.
Yeah, but
it was
still.
like what?
And he always had what do you call those hats? The little red hat that like French people wear, if I'm stereotyping.
I know what you're talking about.
He always wore that red. He always wore that red hat every fucking time.
That was part of his outfit.
Yeah,
but
that was my.
I feel like once he became the Ranger, he should have like stopped wearing that outfit. But whatever.
And like he would morph with that hat. Where'd the hat go? Where'd the hat go?
It just tucked in. He had a hat underneath his hat. Like. All right, my number 8 is the Blue Wild Force Ranger, Max.
That was my boy. That was my favorite.
I remember the first episode. He just started busting jokes out of nowhere. The very first, I'm like,
that was my dude.
He's gonna be my favorite. He got a fro. He busted jokes on the first episode. God,
he was always so hype. He was just like,
and plus he had a shark.
Yeah, I know. That was dope.
That's dope for a Blue Ranger. He had a like, come on, that's just dope.
Yeah, that was my dude. Number 8 for me is Jason, the Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger / Gold Zeo Ranger.
I like them better as the Gold Ranger.
I did too.
Plus, Pyramidus is shit.
Yeah, right. He's one of my favorite Red Rangers, definitely, and plus he's like, he's the first Red Ranger in America.
In America.
And he, just like Trini and Zack, he just vanishes and it was sort of a really crappy exit. But then he comes back as the Gold Zeo. I'm like, whoa, okay.
Went from red to gold.
And like, it was just out because he wasn't really gold. It was all black with
black
a gold
with like
shield.
A gold plate. Like they did that in Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, that'd be like calling Tommy the Gold Ranger instead of the Green Ranger.
Right.
It was just a gold little shield thing, but he was still my dude. He was my dude.
It was shinier.
Yeah.
And bigger. Plus, he did have the staff too.
Yeah,
the staff was dope.
And didn't Billy they tried to give Billy the Gold Ranger power, but it didn't work for him for some reason. That was stupid. But yeah, Jason was my boy.
What number are we at? 7. 7. Alright, here's one you don't know. Zoo of the World, MISAO Mondu.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, from the newest season of Super Sentai, Zouger. That's
my favorite.
No, look, he's a Black Ranger, the Gold Ranger, and the Silver Ranger.
As one normally is. Yes.
Yeah. No, but for real, he had a rhino, crocodile, and a wolf because they're animals. They're animal spirits in this one.
I like
it. And he could literally switch back and forth between whatever spirit he wanted.
Dang, that's nice.
And plus, his weapon was a fishing rod.
What?
No, listen. But like, no, but
you gotta be quicker than that.
Look, when he was the wolf, he could turn it into a gun. Like it literally just folds over and turns into a gun.
That's how I like my fishing rods.
The rhino, it's just the normal fishing rod for some weird reason. He like wrapped it around people.
Okay.
I don't know why he did that. And then it was that one. And then crocodile, it turned into like a long spear thing. It was really cool. Like it all like straightened out and turned into a spear.
Dope. That's dope.
Plus he was just a normal guy, and then he got kidnapped by the evil villain. And the way this season set up is they have like another animal world and they're actual people. He kidnapped the crocodile, the wolf, and what's the other? The rhino, and put him into him. Yeah. And he's like a real innocent. He's like sorry for everything. Like he'll do that and he'll be like, I'm so sorry.
Dang.
But it's just he's badass. Plus it's 3 badass colors.
Yeah, that's dope. Like, that's dope.
Plus his morphers really cool too.
That's dope that he just gets that he has like 3. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's 3 in 1.
Crocodile sounds dope too.
It was pretty dope. And like the helmets and stuff, they can like switch. It's called like Animal Awaken or Animal Instincts, and like you can switch the way the helmet shapes and everything. But yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah,
I need to watch some. I really need to watch the Japanese ones. Number 7, Corone / Astronema, the Pink Lost Galaxy Ranger. I loved Astronema in Space. That was my girl.
Yeah.
She finally realized, hey, yo, no, I'm Corone. And they're like, just kidding, plant, and now you're evil again. And then she had to struggle with that again.
But then she came up and you're funny.
You're evil.
Okay.
And then, what's her face? The Pink Lost Galaxy got killed, which I was like, whoa! Yeah, they killed a ranger!
That's kind of dark. I'll never forget
I was like, what the hell? I mean, okay. And then she came up in there and replaced him. I was like, I'm down for this because Corone is my girl.
I was down. It was just dark.
Yeah.
Hey, she died. You're it. Okay.
Sure, I guess.
My number 6, I'm not going to talk much about. It's the Quantum Ranger.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not going to talk. We just talk about him, like, not talk.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 6.
Quantum is a good ranger.
He's dope.
Number 6 for me is Wes, the Red Time Force.
Oh, how ironic.
Is that your number 5?
No, I'm talking about how mine was Eric.
Oh, okay. Okay. But, Wes, he was always my boy. He was just chilling in the year 2001, and a bunch of people came back and were like, hey, yo, dude, you gotta become the Red Ranger for just a second because we need to unlock these morphers. He's like, whoa. And then they're...
Wait a second.
Whoa.
They're from the future. Couldn't they have told him about 9/11?
It's true. That's true. They could have.
I literally just thought of that.
That's true. But then he finally becomes one with the group. Like, even though Jen was like, oh, no. You ain't gonna be a part of this group because my boy, Alex, died. And now we're here for you. But he just became a great leader, and all the Rangers grew to love him. He was just dope. He was my boy. He was a good Red Ranger.
He was dope.
He was dope.
Dope.
Number
5 is the Jungle Fury Bat Ranger, Master Swoop.
Master Swoop. Who?
Master Swoop. You don't remember
I didn't watch Jungle Fury 2. I just watched it with my cousin.
He was the Black Ranger.
Oh, okay.
But He was a spirit ranger. He wasn't an actual ranger.
He was like the.
Like he sent his spirit out, and that.
Oh, that's so tired.
And about him. Plus, he's a bat, and he flew around everywhere, and he didn't even have wings. That's just.
Oh.
Dope.
Well, yeah. That's
signature weapon was a fan too.
Like you plug it in.
No, like one of the Chinese fans. Yeah, because they did use those in like Kung Fu and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Number five. TJ, red turbo / blue in space. Did you already say TJ?
Yeah.
You already said TJ?
Yeah, that was like number 9.
That's what I thought. I thought it was earlier.
Yeah.
Well, TJ was my dude. Like, basically, just rewind, go see what he said about TJ, and I agree 100%.
Then come back.
And then come back.
Number 4 is Anubis Doggy Kruger.
Well, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Anubis Doggy Kruger.
Shadow Ranger from SPD.
Oh, the fucking... Okay, yeah. I thought it was one of your Japanese dudes.
No.
But yes, that was my dude. He always creeped me out, but because, that was creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I'm down.
Plus his sword was badass.
Now, tell me, how did his little snout, is that what those are called, snout?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Yeah, I never figured
How
that
did that
out.
squish into his helmet?
But, I don't know. But he's badass. His
Yeah.
sword was badass.
Uh-huh.
I like how it had like the little dog head and then like clamped on to like the sheath or whatever.
Yep.
Oh, he was just badass.
I forgot all.
No,
I forgot what his name was. Holy crap.
SPD had some pretty cool like side rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had the Shadow Ranger. What's her name turned into?
Yeah,
Ranger?
I was about to. I don't remember her name.
Cat.
Because she was like some type of.
Yeah,
cat
she
thing.
was
Okay,
yeah. And then boom.
Didn't they have like a B or no? They were the B team or something.
They were the B team. And they had an A team,
okay,
which was the SWAT team, and then
they
turned evil or something like that.
Yeah, and didn't the A team's costumes look like in space, kinda?
Kinda.
Because I remember their helmets were like really similar to in space.
It was kinda like that, but then they took over A team and they just got the vest and they had the big ass gun too. Can't forget about that. All right, but
I forgot all about him.
Yeah.
But Number 4 for me is Adam, the Black Mighty Morphin, or the green Zeo / the green Turbo. He came up in there and replaced my dude ZACK, and I'm gonna be real. For the longest time, I was like, "Screw you, Adam! You're the worst Ranger ever." I really did. I hated him for the longest time. And he was in the movie. I was like, "Screw this dude for being in this movie."
I didn't really like him I liked him, but like I started to really like him the Turbo movie.
Yeah, I feel like
he was just that's really cool in the Turbo.
And see,
movie.
that's how I started to like him, was through Turbo.
Yeah.
But like,
they need to do that stuff again.
As I went back and rewatched, I was like, you know what? I just hated him because he replaced ZACK. He's actually not that bad of a guy, so I didn't hate him as much as I did during Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
Zeo was never really one of my favorite Ranger series, but he was, still there. Yeah. But yeah, Turbo's where I started liking him, was in the Turbo series and movies.
Yeah,
but yeah,
the movie.
Adam was my dude.
What really did.
And then I liked it because he grew out his hair really long there for a minute.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
See, I wish they keep making the movies. See,
yeah.
in Japan, they make movies, but it's like the current season versus the previous season. Like, they fight each other.
That should be the movie, instead of just like an episode.
Yeah.
How they do an episode for every season. They should do that. Like,
and then, like, in the end, they, like, finally come together and
because, like, Turbo is how they went from Zero to Turbo. So, like, they should have a movie showing, each Ranger or something. Yeah. But, yeah, I'd be down for that.
My number 3 is, Trip, the Time Force Green Ranger.
Hey!
Yeah, just Trip was...
That was my boy.
Dope.
He had
that little eye thing.
Yep, and the green hair, and he was just my boy. I'm trying to figure out how all that hair got into his helmet. That always bothered me. How did all their hair fit into their helmet?
See, now TJ was understandable, because he had a bald head.
Uh-huh.
But like Andros.
Yep. Tommy, where's your hair going? And then literally almost basically every girl. Carlos, Adam when his hair got long.
Max, he had that fro.
Yeah,
there ain't no way you get that fro with a helmet.
Zach's hair was like that weird like square type fro at one point. How are you guys fitting all of this in there? Aisha, where are your dreads going? Where?
There ain't no way you fit the fro in a helmet.
And then his snout, how was that going in there? It made no sense.
See, the only one that made sense was SPD Cat, because she made, like, the cat ears.
Ears, yeah. There was cat ears on part of her helmet.
Why couldn't, like, Doggie do that?
Yeah, have a snout puppet. Nope, his snout just smoothed down. I said, I forgot my nose did that. Like, oh my lordy. My number 3 is ZACK, the Mighty Morphin Black Power Ranger. Always made me mad because him and Trini, I was sitting there going back thinking about it. I'm pretty sure him and Trini are, like, the only Rangers that have, like, never returned. Because, like, JC returned for Gold, plus he returned for the Turbo movie, Kim returned for the Turbo movie, Tommy returned every fucking time.
Yeah.
Billy was in Zeo, you know, just
Adam was in.
yeah, all these Rangers, and like even Adam, he appeared again in the Operation Overdrive episode.
He did.
Yeah. So like, but like
Holy
I'm pretty
shit,
sure
I forgot about that.
because I love that episode. But I'm pretty sure Trini and Zach are like the only Rangers. Trini is understandable because she died shortly after.
Oh yeah.
But Zach, I'm pretty sure he never returns ever in any of the shows. Like, you know, they always have the episodes with the past Rangers and the current Rangers.
I don't even think he was in that Super Mega Force episode either.
I know what you're talking about. I don't think he was, no.
Because Tommy was in it, and a couple other random Rangers.
Like, I don't think he ever... But yeah, Zach, that was my dude. He was always dancing, and he was always cracking me up. And I actually liked it because they didn't really do romance besides, like, Tommy and Kim, you know? He had a girlfriend for a good part of the show, and I was like, that was pretty dope that we're showing another relationship outside of it. But what did he call it? Dance Foo or something like that.
Something like that.
I always Zach was my boy because I love to dance.
That's gonna bother me.
And I love to dance as a kid.
I think it was Dance Foo.
Something like that. He was gonna create his own thing, but yeah. And that was my jam.
My number 2 is the Green Samurai Ranger, Cam from Ninja Storm.
Okay, I was like, do you mean the Green Samurai Ranger? Or
no,
Ninja Storm.
From
Samurai
Ninja
Ranger?
Storm Samurai Ranger.
Okay.
He was just pretty much the tech guy. And then
that's like one of the only Rangers
I back in time and met his mother.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
dang, that's dope.
He went because his mom died or something like that. Yeah, his mom died. He went back in time, met his mother, fell in love with his mom.
Wait, what?
Because he
on a kid show?
No, he didn't know it was his mom because he knew not even what she looked like or anything. And then she gave him the morpher, and then he left and came back and turned into the Samurai Ranger.
Well, yeah, as one normally does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, that was like because I was, like I've said before, not a Ninja Storm fan, but he was like my favorite off there.
Yeah. Plus his sword had the microphone and stuff on it too. That was cool. Plus he ran the mammoth sword.
Yep. My number 2 is another Green Ranger, and you've already said it. Trip from Time Force. He was my favorite on Time Force. He was my boy. Really, again, rewind, go see what we talked about with Trip. He was just my dude, always cracked me up. He was an alien. He was just dope. And didn't him and the Yellow Ranger have like a thing?
I think like a little thing.
Yeah, a little
Not like a big thing.
Yeah, but he was my dude.
There.
He was my dude.
My honorable mention is Captain Marvelous from Gokaiger, which is known as Super Mega Force.
I was like, I don't know who that is.
It's known as Super Mega Force. He was just a badass. He was a captain of a pirate ship.
Oh. Well, yeah.
And that's how he got the Ranger keys in that one. He stole them from people.
Oh, that's nice.
He was just a badass. He didn't even have a name. He went by Captain Marvelous. Like,
that's a dope name.
Yeah,
that's a dope name.
Well, yeah.
My honorable mention is Jen, the Pink Time Force Ranger, because she was a bitch. And I was like, dude, maybe you'd be nice to my boy Wes. He's just trying to live his life. Y'all came back time.
You know who's a bigger bitch?
Who?
Yellow Wild Force Ranger.
Oh my God, she was the queen of bitches. God, she was. But no, and then Jen finally came around, and her and Wes, they came together and they loved each other. Whoo, my heart. And then they were gonna kiss. They were gonna kiss in the finale, but they just fucking friend zoned hugged. What? And then she went back to the future. What is that even? Like, no. But yeah, no, the Yellow Wild Force, me and my brother Tyler, literally, anytime we see a picture of Wild Force, a DVD of Wild Force, anything Wild Force, we act out real quick. We'll be like the Pink Ranger. We'll be like, oh, sunshine, happiness. And we'll be the Black Ranger.
No,
hey,
wait, wait, real talk. I never understood why she was the Pink Ranger when she was more white.
Actually, I'm pretty sure she was called the White Ranger.
I thought she was the Pink Ranger.
But she was like
she had like a mixture, but it was more...
I always hated that.
White.
But like we'd always act out the red one, like, oh, I'm fucking psycho, you know. Yeah. But we'd always get to the fucking Yellow Ranger, like, oh, I hate everything, motherfucker. Because she was a bitch. She really was. She was a bitch. Yeah. All right. Who's your number 1?
My number 1 is Trent Mercer, the White Dino Thunder Ranger.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I mean, I liked him. Okay.
I liked him. All right. To be fair, I liked him a whole lot more evil.
I was about to say, wasn't he evil? Yeah.
I liked him a whole lot more evil.
That's how I like my Rangers, evil.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't go wrong with evil Rangers.
There's actually, I mean, Tommy, Astronema. There's actually been a good tad bit.
Hell, the Team A and SPD was evil.
Yeah. And the Red Ranger and Pink or Yellow Ranger of SPD were like burglars or something, weren't they? Like they were.
The Red Ranger was too. No, it was the red. It was the red.
The red and one of the girls.
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow.
Yeah, she was the Yellow Ranger. They were legit thieves.
Yeah, before they became
And then
Rangers.
they got caught. They're like, hey, we want you to be Ranger. Okay.
And like the Black Ranger in RPM, he was like some douchebag dude. So.
Yeah, he was.
But yeah, so that's actually.
I feel like there was more evil Rangers than that.
Yeah, I feel like there's the Psycho Rangers.
Well, that's kind of a given. Well, they have fucking Psycho in their game.
Is there? I feel like there's probably a few more that we just missing.
Right,
my number one is if you have seen some of his. Actually, if you go watch my very first YouTube video, you're gonna see me wearing his shirt. It's Billy, the Blue Mighty Morphin Power Ranger.
Who's that?
Anyways, he is my favorite. Always has been as a kid. I'm always been a geeky guy. I mean, he's more nerdy than geeky.
Yeah.
But like, he was my dude. And I'm gonna be real. In elementary school, I used to get picked on a little bit. And Billy got picked on, and so I was like, okay, Billy, I feel you. And he was the only Mighty Morphin Power Ranger that was there from the very first episode to the end. And then he went into some of ZO.
Yeah.
Because, like, Tommy came in late, and Kimberly left, and Kat replaced her.
Ooh. You know what I want to do?
But yeah, Billy, that was my boy. Loved his costume. I got his pop now, and I'm just... Yeah. Billy was that dude. He always created dope stuff, too. He created that weird little car that they would, like, fly around in. I don't know if you remember that. But yeah, it was, like, a real small car. But yeah.
No problem.
That's our top 10 Power Rangers with some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Let us know what y'all's favorite Power Rangers are. Japanese.
If I don't like it, I'll let you know.
He'll let you know. He'll comment and tell you.
I will.
You agree with any of our Ranger choices? If not, let us know, I guess. But yeah, and until next time, it's morphin' time. Boom. Until next time, it's morphin' time.
All right. Okay. Stay geeky. Yeah, stay geeky. Morphin' geeky.
Geeks assemble!